We have completed all chemical properties of alcohols. Now we are going to see chemical properties of phenols. Now here phenols are more reactive than that of benzene ring. Since in phenol there is presence of OH group. This OH group is electron donating OH group which resonate in the benzene ring, and electrophilic substitution can be easily takes place at ortho and para position. The OH group present in phenol activates the benzene ring for electrophilic substitution reaction. Now here first we are going to see halogenation of phenol. Now we are going to see bromination of phenol. This bromination of phenol is carried out by two methods, in which first we are going to see reaction of phenol with aqueous solution of bromine, that is with bromine water, and second reaction we are going to see reaction of phenol with liquid bromine in presence of less polar solvent like carbon disulfide or carbon tetrachloride. Now first reaction, here when phenol is treated with aqueous solution of bromine, that is bromine water, then here the hydrogen atom present at ortho and para position all are replaced by bromine to form 2,4,6 tribromophenol like this. All these three hydrogen atoms from ortho and para position are replaced by bromine to form 2,4,6 tribromophenol plus 3 molecules of HBr. Therefore, we have to write or we have to take 3 molecules of Br2. Here it is 2,4,6 tribromophenol. Now this one, reaction with bromine or liquid bromine in less polar solvent like carbon disulfide or carbon tetrachloride. When phenol is treated with bromine molecule or liquid bromine in presence of carbon disulfide at room temperature, we will get mixture of orthobromophenol and parabromophenol like this. Plus HBr. Now here this is orthobromophenol and this compound is parabromophenol. Now here ortho product is minor product. Due to steric hindrance, this replacement or this substitution, ortho substitution is restricted due to steric hindrance of this OH group, and therefore minor product is obtained, that is 20%, and here at para position we will get major product since there is absence of steric hindrance. 80% parabromophenol is obtained. Next reaction we are going to see nitration of phenol, in which again we are going to see two reactions. First, reaction with dilute nitric acid at low temperature, and second, reaction with nitrating mixture, that is mixture of concentrated H2SO4 and concentrated HNO3. Now here first reaction we are going to see. Now here when phenol is treated with dilute nitric acid, that is HNO3, at low temperature. This is dilute nitric acid. Now this nitric acid is HNO3. Now here hydrogen atom from ortho or from para position is replaced by NO2 group, and will get mixture of two products, that is orthonitrophenol and para-nitrophenol. plus H2O. This is orthonitrophenol and this is paranitrophenol. Now second reaction with nitrating mixture. Now here when phenol is treated with nitrating mixture. Now nitrating mixture is nothing but the mixture of concentrated nitric acid and concentrated sulfuric acid. Heat this reaction mixture. Now here in presence of this nitrating mixture, the hydrogen atom from ortho and from para position are replaced by NO2 group and will get 2,4,6 trinitrophenol. All three hydrogen atoms from ortho and para position get replaced by NO2 group to form 2,4,6 trinitrophenol plus H2O. Now here 3 molecules of H2 are removed and here 3 molecules of concentrated HNO3 are used. Third reaction of phenol is sulfonation of phenol. Now first we are going to see sulfonation of phenol at room temperature and second is sulfonation of phenol at 373 Kelvin temperature, that is at 100 degrees Celsius temperature. Now when phenol is treated with sulfuric acid, this is dilute sulfuric acid at room temperature, that is at 293 Kelvin temperature, then here we get orthophenol sulfonic acid, that is hydrogen atom from ortho position of phenol is replaced by SO3H group, that is sulfonic acid group, to form orthophenol sulfonic acid. Now second, when phenol is treated with dilute sulfuric acid at 373 Kelvin temperature at 100 degrees Celsius, when phenol is treated with dilute sulfuric acid at 373 Kelvin temperature, then we will get paraphenol sulfonic acid. We will get paraphenol sulfonic acid. This is orthophenol sulfonic acid and this is paraphenol sulfonic acid. Fourth reaction, Riemann-Tiemann reaction. Now here, when phenol is treated with chloroform and aqueous solution of sodium hydroxide, then we will get one intermediate, that is like this, ONA, that is sodium phenoxide, and here CHCl2. This is an intermediate, which is unstable intermediate. Now this intermediate is treated with NaOH. Then you will get here, that is this CHCl2 group is converted into aldehyde group. this is aldehyde at aldehyde group at ortho position. Then this compound is acid hydrolyzed, and you will get it is ONA group is converted into OH group. The name of this compound is salicylaldehyde. That is, this reaction is used to prepare salicylaldehyde from phenol. In this reaction, phenol is first reacted with chloroform in presence of aqueous solution of NaOH. Then intermediate is formed in which this hydrogen atom from ortho position of phenol is replaced by CHCl2 group. That is, HCl is removed, minus HCl. And this OH group, due to presence of NaOH group, it is converted into sodium phenoxide group. This intermediate is formed. This intermediate then reacted with NaOH. Then oxidation of this CHCl2 group takes place into aldehyde group, and we will get here aldehyde group attached to benzene ring of phenol. And then when it is hydrolyzed in presence of acidic medium, then it is converted into salicylaldehyde. In this step, this ONA group is converted into OH group, and formation of salicylaldehyde takes place. The name of IUPAC name of this compound is 2-hydroxy benzaldehyde. Next reaction we are going to see coal-base reaction. Now here, this is sodium phenoxide. This sodium phenoxide is obtained by the reaction of phenol with aqueous NaOH. That is neutralization reaction. This is sodium phenoxide. When this sodium phenoxide is treated with carbon dioxide at 398 Kelvin under 6 atmospheric pressure, we will get sodium salicylate. This is sodium salicylate. That is, this CO2 group get attached to this ortho position to form sodium salicylate. Now this sodium salicylate undergo acid hydrolysis, H3O+. Then here formation of salicylic acid takes place. Like this. This compound is salicylic acid. IUPAC name of this compound is 2-hydroxy benzoic acid or ortho-hydroxy benzoic acid. Next reaction of phenol is oxidation of phenol. Phenol undergo oxidation in presence of CrO3 or in presence of sodium dichromate in dilute H2SO4 to form para-benzoquinone. That is, oxidation of phenol takes place to form benzoquinone. This is para-benzoquinone. This is oxidation of phenol. Now, seventh reaction we are going to see, catalytic hydrogenation of phenol. Now, hydrogenation means reduction of phenol, and this reduction of phenol is carried out by in presence of nickel catalyst at 433 Kelvin temperature. Now here, when this phenol is treated with nickel catalyst at 433 Kelvin temperature, it undergo hydrogenation, that is, addition of this H2 molecule takes place across the double bond of benzene ring of phenol to form cyclohexanol. That is, all unsaturation present in this phenol is converted into saturated cyclohexanol. Last reaction of phenol, that is reduction of phenol. Now here, when this phenol is heated with zinc dust, then reduction of this phenol is carried out into benzene ring. That is, you will get benzene plus ZnO. That is, phenol on reduction with zinc dust gives benzene. Now, homework for you. Question number first, how will you convert phenol into picric acid? Question number 2, write note on Reamer-Tiemann reaction. Question number 3, how will you prepare salicylic acid from phenol? Question number 4, what is the action of liquid bromine in CS2? And B, bromine water on phenol. And question number 5, what is the action of Na2Cr2O7 in H2SO4? B, zinc dust. C, nickel at 433 Kelvin on phenol.